Where did you find him?
In the cargo hold of the plane we came here on.
John?
In a coffin.
You gotta talk. Need 5 minutes, that's all. Say what I gotta say, and then you can do whatever the hell you want to.
Jack's giving Kate that I'm disappointed in you look, or I thought you had my back look. Oh my God! No! This is when it happens!
Dr. Shepard, you all right?
The dural sac. I cut it.
Count to 5.
Who's his dad?
What are you talking about?
Stitching up the sack so this girl isn't paralyzed. Count to 5. And then fix her, Jack.
Oh my God.
4, 5. Sutures.
Insane. His dad was the person that told him to do it. It didn't just come to him. He left that part out. Understandably, though.
You embarrassed me. You put me in a timeout during my first major procedure in front of my entire team.
I wish my dad would say something like that to me if I was in that situation.
One of these yours?
Oh my God, we're still doing this. Part 2, bitches.
I guess I just needed a little push.
It just needed a little push. I hear it. I hear you. I hear it. I hear you, Jacob.
Con man took my dad for everything he had. He didn't handle it too well, so he shot my mom. Then he blew his own head off. I was hiding under the bed when it happened. That was a year ago. I could have hopped on a sub, gone back to the States, stopped my daddy from killing anybody.
Why didn't you?
What's done is done.
What's done is done. What do you want, Jack?
I had her. And I lost her.
Jack, your reason for doing this is to get Kate?
You and Kate will be strangers.
Meant to be. It's meant to be.
Jack, what the hell are you talking about?
I can say it's gonna change your mind.
You didn't see that coming? Come on, Jack.
You can come here and do whatever the hell you want. I had a life here!
It wasn't Jack's fault, though. Fuck that. Relax, man.
Let him go.
Right, the fuck
You
you
wouldn't
doing?
listen. He won't stop!
That's because he's right.
What are you talking about?
I said that at the end of the last episode. One of them is going to be on Jack's side.
I changed my mind.
Actually, I didn't think it was going to be Juliet, but I knew one of them standing. I thought it might even be Sawyer. I couldn't see, but I knew one of them standing there was going to flip.
Just because two people love each other doesn't mean they're supposed to be together. When you're a grown-up, you'll understand.
Juliet, wait.
Listen, I would put down $2,000 that Kate and Sawyer were meant to be together.
I need you to tell me where all this is coming from. I mean, 1 minute you're leading the great sub-escape, and now you're on board with blowing up the damn island?
Yeah, see, I didn't see it being Juliet. She really was the reason that they even got off the sub.
What we had, it was just for a little while. Just because we love each other, it doesn't mean that we're meant to be together. Maybe we were never supposed to be together.
Why are you doing this, Juliet?
Right. What the hell, Juliet? It's more than that.
If I never meet you, then I never have to lose you.
Oh my God, this dude's breaking hearts left and right. It's all over crushed feelings on both Jack and Juliet being hurt over Kate and Sawyer. I love this show so much. I feel like I know them and I know these people and I understand where they're all coming from and I just want them all to be happy. Damn it.
That hostile that shot the kid, he attacked us and got rescued by some of the other recruits.
That hostile knows about the Swan! Get your asses out here right now!
The Swan is the Hatch, right? It's always gonna be the Hatch to me. It each got to live with the other person for 3 years.
Seems like a million years ago.
Or 30 years from now.
This works. Claire will never come to the island.
He was gonna come up for adoption.
Well, you don't know what she would do. Whatever it is, it would be her choice.
Look at Jack acting Locke-ish.
Nothing in my life has ever felt so right. I just need you to believe that.
I believe in Jack as much as I believed in like John and all them saying this stuff earlier, and even then I didn't believe it. You know, it's the show makes the decisions these characters make a leap of faith.
1 ballpoint pen, 1 fruit roll-up.
This is a big mistake.
This is a discharge form. You've been cleared, so take your stuff and go.
And Jacob's gonna be there.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see what was taking me. Actually, I'm only going a few blocks if you want to share.
Cool, you sure?
Come on in. What were you doing sitting outside of prison?
Waiting for you, Hugo.
Holy sh!
Oh,
I want to know why you won't go back to the island.
What? Jacob convinces Hugo to go, and that's his suitcase?
What if you weren't cursed? You get to talk to the people you've lost?
Except for the part where I'm crazy.
Just gonna have to take my word on this? You are not crazy.
You're gonna have to take my word on this.
It's your choice, Hugo. You don't have to do anything you don't want to.
You forgot your guitar. Not my guitar.
This is so wild. And something, Hurley's a special guy too. There's a lot of special characters in the show, but Desmond and Hurley.
It's rigged to explode on impact. According to Faraday's plan, you must get the bomb as close as you can to the source of electromagnets.
Damn it. I thought Saeed was gonna be like sacrifice himself since he was already dying. Oh.
See you in Los Angeles.
Okay, this isn't really a spoiler, but I did see that when I played this, it said the next episode was called LAX. So it must work, right? Someone's gonna pull out their foot and show they have 4 toes.
That's where he lives.
What? What? Who's he waiting for? Who else is left from the island? Ben?
Don't worry, everything's gonna be all right. Sorry this happened to you.
He died? Twice?
Where is he, Richard?
What happened to the rest of the statue?
It was like that when I got here.
Do you expect me to believe that?
Not really.
John wants me to join him. Only our leader can request an audience with Jacob.
You just make these rules up as you go along, Richard. I'm sure Jacob and I can work it out.
Yo, all right, he's like, I'm the leader, bitch. Don't tell me the rules. Did Ben tell the Richard that he was gonna have to kill him if John let him in?
Tell him I said hello.
Oh, but when we saw him, oh, was that Christian? Is that the person that popped up that I saw earlier?
Things will change once he's gone. I promise.
I know you're not gonna do it to me because I'll just come back again.
Has it occurred to any of you your buddy's actually going to cause the thing he's trying to prevent? So maybe the best thing to do is nothing?
I mean, it's hard to argue with that logic, as basic as it is.
What do you think, Blondie?
Live together and die alone.
Everyone's dropping all the season finale titles. Is Dr. Chang gonna detonate the thing? I'm trying to think how Dr. Chang dies. He has to go out amazing. And Miles is gonna see it, or something with Miles and his dad. Damn, that dude got it bad. Yes, sir. They're not shooters, but we are. Y'all have little skirmishes with the others, but that ain't enough to stop what we're coming with.
Hurry up and do your business.
Everyone's following Jack. Follow the leader.
Turn that damn thing off!
Is someone gonna do one last second flip-flop?
Hurry up, Doc! What are you waiting for? Drop it!
Oh my God, the weight behind this decision. I know there's another season, but it hurt. I don't. Oh no, wait. Did Saeed defuse it?
This don't look like LAX.
Is the island fighting back? I did not expect shit to go wrong.
Get as far away from here as you can! Get in! Out of here! Ah!
Obviously, you can't drive away.
Hey, to the floor!
Yes! Oh!
Where do you think you're going, Blondie?
Oh shit, I thought she was gone. I thought she was gone.
I love you so much.
No! No!
Water?
Do you have any alcohol?
Oh. I wish I did.
What lies in the shadow of the statue?
Jacob.
I have something you need to see.
Is there like a resistance? I knew it was a person.
Where did you find him?
In the cargo hold of the plane we came here on.
John?
In a coffin.
Oh my God.
You like it?
Wait,
I did it myself.
is that the other guy? He can shapeshift?
Well, you found your loophole.
I knew it. It was the guy.
Indeed, I did.
Well, I mean, I didn't know it. I figured it out, you know, in the past minute. It's fairly obvious.
Do what I asked you to, Ben.
Benjamin,
Wow. So Locke is dead.
you have a choice. What choice? You can do what he asks, or you can go.
I would just go. This has nothing to do with me. Yeah, a lot of crazy shit happened, but
35 years, all I ever heard was your name, and I never questioned any. I did as I was told.
you're here. You're meeting him now, though.
He gets marched straight up here as if he was Moses. Why him? What was it that was so wrong with me?
Ben, you are not a good person. Sorry to tell you.
What about me?
It's all about me, me, me.
What about you?
Right. It's all about me, me, me.
They're coming.
Who is they? Holy shit. Ben killed Jacob with the help of Detective Bosch, who's impersonating himself as John? You don't have to show the bottom of the thing. We know, we know. Is she gonna detonate the nuke? Oh my God!
Come on! Oh, you son of a bitch!
It's time to make those lists. Biggest questions, best characters. They're all great. All the characters, all the storylines, all the mysteries, all the acting, all the hurt, all the writing, all the cinematography, the score. Look at Rose and Bernard. They were so happy. I can't believe we got to see them again. That's when I was kind of worried, like, okay, that answers who's left on the island, and they don't care what happens. They ran into them on the way to where they had to go, and they were talking about saving everyone, and that was kind of the people they were focused on for 3 years, and they run into them and they're like, oh, we don't care. Whatever y'all gonna do, y'all gonna do. It was meant for Juliet to get pulled down there. Damn, I thought she was gone. She woke up. She's too strong for that. Man, I need a light sky blue Volkswagen Beetle. Just because of this show, that thing has been their saving grace. That thing is a tank. It's funny how they got it in crisp, brand new condition, but even Hurley was able to bring it back. He's driving it still, decades apart from each other. I wrote down RIP Juliet. Thank you. I don't have to talk about that. I'm sure whatever happened. And they showed the lost title card, well, outro card, in the negative. So does that mean this show is affected? It's a different show now? It was the first 5 seasons erased. Has the show ever done that? They're coming. Who are they? Who are they? I thought you were they. I thought the guy that killed you was they. Are they outside? That's they? Richard? And Ben's gonna be on the guy's side. The sadness of Juliet's death was completely pulled away from me, and I took it pretty hard. I kind of don't remember how I was reacting to stuff. I think I was upset. But I do know that when the scene with Jacob eventually was killed, I kind of forgot she was dead till they went back to the scene, and it kind of pulled me back down. And then she woke up and woo. But let's go back to part 1. Frank, Dr. Chang, great guys. Thrown into the story late. Even Miles is a cool dude. Don't want to see anything happen to them. A lot of major characters, a lot of dialogue I'm noticing. Alana, Jacob came to her directly and said, I need your help. Then she burned down his cabin. She must be on Jacob's side. Or maybe he was saying they're coming to the guy, like the people that are going to help me are coming. Why would he warn him? As I said during the recap, I noticed the next episode was called LAX. It looks like that's where they end up at. We're gonna see what would have happened if the plane never crashed. Is it Nadia in LA? Who else is in LA? And Juliet would have eventually came home, I think. Oh man, that means everyone that died would still be alive. Jack's dad. No. That's the only person who won't be alive. Locke's dad. Locke won't be able to walk. I thought there was some significance to Jacob coming to Kate first, but I think they were just running through everyone in order of impact that they had on the person in the final episode of the season. That's why Hugo, we saw him last, right? Or John. Both of them. Insane. Juliet changing her mind when she got off the sub and then got him there, and then they ended up helping Jack. That's how it is. People change their mind. No one does something and is like, okay, I'm gonna tell them I'm gonna be this way, but I'm really gonna, nah, they make what their intentions are clear. It's hard to hide it when it's something that's serious, and then something can come along that can make you change your mind, and then it's just, you see stuff for what it is. Like she said when she saw Sawyer talking to Kate, she knew. I knew long before season 3. Well, when they were in the polar bear cages together and Jack saw him, that's when it was really like ironclad for me. But yes, Juliet, glad she's the one that got him out of there. It looked like to be the right decision. Damn, hope she's not stuck on the island and no one's gonna remember anything. So how long did you guys have to wait between season 5 and 6? That's the real question. Richard is like a watcher. He's someone that can be able to chronicle everything. He was there for the important moments, the time travel moments at least, or he's informed on what's happening. The leaders deal with Richard. Richard knows where Jacob lives. Didn't he say Jacob did that to him? So he's gonna be an old man now? Is Jacob's mystical effect or power just gonna wear off? And it's funny because I'm thinking it's crazy how the nuke going off coincides with Jacob dying, but it really doesn't. They're years apart. Even though the events may be related, there's no like parallel. It's just years that happen later. We're just seeing them in the same episode, but they could be aired in different episodes. But that just means how are they connected? That's what that's telling me. They're connected in some way. They wouldn't just throw 2 major events like that at the end of one episode, and I can't see the link unless it worked. And what does that mean for the people on the island? It's funny seeing Ben mad as hell. One at John being leader, and then at Jacob for letting everything happen to him because he listened to John's words. I definitely would have put the knife down and walked out. This has nothing to do with me. John and Jacob want to talk, and John's asking me to kill this guy, and I should do it because the Black Smoke said he'd kill me. Is he the Black Smoke? Oh my god, because he turned into Yemi and shit. You gotta be shitting me. He's the Black Smoke. That's why he said, listen to anything John says. And he turned into his daughter. Detective Bosch. If you don't know who that is, it's an Amazon Prime series. I watched the first couple seasons. A character from The Wire, Marlo Stanfield, was in it. And he plays his partner. And I ended up liking the show. And I ended up seeing that actor in a lot of stuff since I started watching him in the show. And he's like the same guy and everything. It's funny. But yeah, he's a bad guy in this, right? I can't say that. But the dude said, we're the good guys. No. And like Frank said, what are they trying to get Frank down with? Team Jacob? And Richard's on his side. He was insistent on seeing Jacob so he could kill him. He even told Ben and knew Ben would. And that's why he said, I know where he is. That's why when Ben fell through the hole, this motherfucker was John Locke. He probably ran around the corner, turned into the Black Smoke, came out the floor, went back up, and then like, hey, are you down there? That's what he... Oh man. We're at the point in the story where it's like a reset. Why try to predict what, like, I know Claire was gonna give up her baby, but like Jack said, we don't know what was gonna happen. A lot of stuff, there's too much stuff to try to think about and then try to speculate. The better thing would be to prepare ourselves for what's about to happen, what's coming. All I gotta do is wait like a couple days to prepare myself. Y'all had to wait so long. Damn, that's like a punch in the face by Mike Tyson in the ring. And then he says, when you wake up, everything will be different. And it's like, what? What do you mean different? And he says, you'll see. It's like a Mike Tyson punch. I'm just glad Juliet's not dead. And Jack saying his reasoning for doing this was, I had her. If it was meant to be, it was meant to be. Well, guess what? She's going to end up with Sawyer. You're right. If it was meant to be, it was meant to be. She's going to be in jail. How did Sawyer get out of jail? Oh no, Sawyer wasn't in jail. He was on a plane. I forgot why he was going to LA. Damn it, see, I have to rewatch and think all that, and they're gonna remind us. With all the years that went by in the initial show, they're gonna remind us, and stuff's gonna be jolted again. Some people told me, hey, rewatch this episode before the end, rewatch this episode before the end. Nah, man, most people didn't know what episodes to rewatch before the final season aired, and even if the producer said, hey, this episode is gonna play a big part season 6, this episode, it's all good, man. I'm trying to experience this, and which Lost has done a great job of so far as the not casual viewer, but someone that's just waiting for it to air at the same time every night. This was back before like people, maybe they had webisodes for this. People were not watching webisodes like that in droves to the point where people are gonna miss out on stuff from the story. And if it is, don't worry, I'm gonna watch all the bonus content, behind the scenes bloopers and all that stuff when the show ends from each season. Someone did tell me about the final episode though, because I'm watching it on Hulu, to watch the uncut, what originally aired, which is the final episode on there. Don't watch the 2 parts that they did. Watch that one initially, which I'm gonna do. If I shouldn't do that, put it in the comments. You know, people that it would really matter to are going to get to this part of the recap of the series 5 finale. So I would want your, you know, input on it. I think it's a good idea. Like I said, that's why on Patreon, these 2 episodes are both getting put up together, the full episodes. YouTube, it's just a matter of I can't do it. I am pushing my luck with 1. 2, I'm not going to risk it. If I could, I can, maybe, but it's probably going to be split into 2. But yeah, I want you guys to experience it as best as you can. If you're not watching this on Patreon, you're watching this on YouTube, I'm glad you made it this far in the journey, really. There's no way you just picked up on this halfway through. You probably started from the first episode. Maybe not the first one, but pretty early on. Maybe you watched a couple episodes and like, oh, I gotta watch it from the beginning, and you made it this far. What's up? Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. I just want to let you know, even if this is years later you're watching this, right now the date is May 29th, 2023. It could be years later and you're finding this video. It's still going to be up on Patreon full length. Don't worry. They're staying on the servers indefinitely. I'm never taking them off. And that's really the only show that I put on Patreon that I can say that about. A lot of people watch Severance and Utopia and Band of Brothers. A lot of those shows mean a lot to me as well. Chernobyl, it actually got removed completely off YouTube because of copyright, but the full lengths to those shows, I can't say I will never take them off. I mean, they're only 10 episodes. The miniseries, I might keep those on. But Lost, as many episodes as it is, the impact it's had, it's crazy, man. It's a heavy show. And the whole point of the YouTube edits is the clips of the show are just to show you what scenes I'm reacting to. It's really about, that's why some people say I should put my face bigger and put the episode small in the corner, because it's really about my reaction. And I completely agree. That's why I try as best as I can to put as much as my face up, but it's just, I think I like it the other way. The reactors that I used to watch, that watch Stranger Things and Breaking Bad and these great shows, they did it in that format. And I mean, some of them did it in other format, like, you know, Nikki and Steve, the goats, but I like it this way. Eventually I might have to change to that other format without having a choice, especially on Patreon for full length. But that'll be farther down the road. For Lost, the entire series is going to be like how it looks on YouTube with my face in the corner. It's not like just my face and you have to have it up on a separate screen. Nah, man, you just press play and you got my face and the thing all in one. It's a great experience. People talking in the comments. I just want to keep it forever. It's just going to be immortalized in the internet digitally. This Lost experience, and even the YouTube videos, even more so. You know, these aren't behind a paywall. It's free. You can just come here and press play. Anyone that's interested in Lost at any time from here on out. And I haven't felt that way about any other show I've done until I did this one. Like, I can see how the show is going to change people's lives. I'm almost glad I watched this while I'm a bit older, so I can really understand and take stuff in. Because, you know, when I was younger, you know, you don't process things the same way. You don't take things the same way. In English class, I used to have, you know, English honors and AP, and I just would not understand any of the stuff. It just didn't interest me. I would have a good grasp of it, but a lot of obvious stuff I missed. But now I'm older and I would go back and read those same stories and I'm like, oh my God, this is beautiful. I was an idiot. I was a kid. I'm glad I watched it now, older, so I can take everything in. I'm rambling again. I did this in an earlier episode. Was it a couple episodes ago? I'm rambling again. I'm talking. But I just want to let you guys know how much I appreciate you guys, this show. What an experience. What a ride. Season 5 is done. We're going into the last season of Lost. Just don't hurt my boy Frank, okay? Oh, wait, I don't know. Man, see, stuff got reset. See, I can't even say stuff like that because I don't know. People that could have died could be alive now. Libby could be alive. She could be with Hurley. I'm not, like, you're just going to take away all my pain? Is that what we're about to do? You're going to give me hope? Anna Lucia? Hi. Charlie? Didn't drown? And where's Desmond? That's the other thing, Desmond. See? They tried to sneak that by. No Desmond in the last 2 episodes? Not even a mention of his name? Not even in the past? What's up with Desmond? Desmond's the real key. He's special. Faraday's mom said it. I know this is all about Desmond. He survived the blast and he's still alive. What's up with Desmond? It's about Desmond, isn't it? And who's coming? Who's there?